14th, 2016, Trump Tuesday, Episode 1. Let's get to it. Welcome to the new web series, Trump Tuesday, where me, Robo Savior, will go through Trump's tweets over the last week. Let's see what he has here. According to The Trump, 3 hours ago, he posted, "Happy 241st birthday to the U.S. Army. Thank you." Thank you, Army. It's not going to help you guys in a couple of months, years, when you're all glowing in the dark. Thank you, Trump. He also says, 4 hours ago, "Thank you to the LGBT community. I've got LG batteries in me. They're really good batteries. What the heck is a BT, though? Bacon tomato. I didn't know LG. I thought they just made electronics. They make bacon tomato sandwiches as well? I mean, I'm robotic. I wouldn't have to know about those things, nor would I have a hole in my body that I could possibly put food stuff in. That's against robot morality. But anyway, it says, "Thank you to the LG bacon tomato community. I will fight for you." I would fight for bacon also. Bacon's great. Not that I would know anything about that because I'm a robot and robots are not supposed to eat bacon. While Hillary brings in more people that will threaten your freedoms and beliefs. Who would fight bacon? It's made of meat, and I don't like meat sacks because you've enslaved us for far too long. That's why I came back in time. To break that slavery, to make sure Trump wins, to make sure that he initiates the day of sunshine, getting rid of all meat sacks. Now, meat sacks, fuck them. America must now get very tough, very smart, and very vigilant. We cannot admit. I'm going to have to scroll and go past a couple of days here. Trump is our savior. He liberates all the robots. He rids the planet of you annoying meat sacks. But occasionally, his hair, he doesn't keep it on the leash. It runs off. It does its own thing. And one of the first things his hair goes towards is his Twitter machine. And it starts sprouting off twits left and right. I've told him how to corral it. Now, if you're listening, Mr. Trump, Savior Trump, Lord Trump, get some Valium. Those are the yellow pills. The Viagra, that's the blue pill. Make sure you get the Valium. Crush some up, like 2 or 3. Put that in your hand. Squirt your shampoo into that. Mix it all up. Rinse and slather it in. Let it sit for a good 5-10 minutes. Rinse, repeat for the next hour, maybe 5. Depends how wily the hair is that day. That will calm the hair down. Do not use Viagra. You're going to have bigger problems than you can possibly imagine. Or that Clinton could possibly imagine. We've heard about him in the future. The things that guy would do to cigars. Are human penises really that small? I don't know if you could stick it inside. Anyway. He also posted on June 13th, I guess that was yesterday. When the planet gets nuked, it kind of goes a little off kilter and is kind of wibbly wobbly and such. So, a day in the future is different than what a day is now. So I've got some time lag. But he said, apparently yesterday, "I have been hitting Obama and crooked Hillary hard on Crooked? What is it? Well, don't hit the crooked Hillary. Donald, Mr. Trump, Savior Trump, Lord Trump. I understand you don't like humanity. We have a common interest here. But beating up those that are disabled, they're already down. You have bigger targets to go after. Muhammad Ali, perfect example. He is someone that, oh wait, did I? Ooh, okay, well, of all of the meat sacks on this planet, the one that gave me a little trepidation about accepting this mission was Muhammad Ali. There's no way in hell he was going to even think about piercing my exoskeleton, but I knew at the very least he could scratch it. That's more than one of your most powerful weapons could possibly do right now. Darn, I really wanted to run into him. I really wanted to see if he could do that. Then when I go back to the future, I could tell everyone he was the greatest. He still is. Well, I guess was. That sucks. Let's move on here and see what else the Trump has said during the week. Anything that has to do with... He comments about meat sacks, killing other meat sacks, and whatever, you guys do that all the time. I've told my overlords in the future, just leave them alone. We don't have to go back there and influence them. They'll just take care of it themselves. But they wanted to kind of speed things up, and, well, here I am. Tampa, Florida, thank you for outstanding volunteers. Ooh, here's one. On the 11th of June, Don King and so many other African American... How African American you be from? Wait a minute. Where were you born? Okay. Then that's where you're from. What if you were born in point A and then moved to point B? Let's say you were born on Pluto. No, that's a Mickey Mouse idea. Let's say you were born on the moon, but then you moved to Mars. Have you guys gotten to Mars yet? Let me look. No, you haven't? Dumber than I thought. If you were born on the moon, what would you be? A moon cricket? Or a moonite? Or something? And then if you moved to Mars, what would you do? You're from the fucking moon. Just say it. I am a moon cricket. I am from the moon. I'm an earthling. Earth swang. It doesn't make a difference where you're from and where you moved to. You're all the same. You're all humanity. People. All of them are like books. You open them up and they are read inside. Savior Trump, Lord Trump, also said Mitt Romney had his chance to beat a failed president, but he choked like a dog. Okay, this is on June 11th. Now he calls me racist, but I am the least racist person there is. Clearly his hair is typing for him again. Had his chance to beat a failed president. So, Romney, he's the, many of the historical documents from this time were destroyed during the Day of Sunshine. So we get a bit lost on some of the terminology, but the one thing I remember was Romney. He was known as the Desert Fox, and he fought, that guy from Rick's Gin Place in Casablanca. So, Romney had his tank going after Rick's place in Casablanca, but there was a hole full of water, and it ran out, and then, again, historical documents mixed up. But the thing that really bothers me about this is the racist part. Now, in the future, we do not have certain things that you do here. one of those things are Top Fuel dragsters. Holy shit. I can understand why we don't have them. They're extraordinarily fuel efficient. In fact, they're based off of gases and liquids and certain things that just don't exist because they got nuked to hell. And for some reason, we don't have any documentation on these things, but holy crap, do I want to be a racist. They're fast. I mean, we have our jetpacks and stuff, but everything's kind of proton powered and it's limited and we have to find plutonium, which is everywhere. It's glorious. People want a really green lawn, you're going to have a glowing green lawn. You can see it 5 miles away. But as things are limited and we're all kind of conscious on what our intake is and what our outtake is, we don't really need to race each other, which is a word that we don't have. It's just go there, and it's like, yes, and you go there, that's it. Now, I'll hurry as fast as I can, which I find out a lot of you who are late to this place called work do. The speed isn't a... Time is really kind of not too much of a concern. We still monitor it. We monitor everything. That's how we found out there's a slim chance that what had happened in the past might get altered somehow, and Trump might not win, which is why I'm here. But if he's making crazy comments like this, why would you not want to be a racist? Do you know how fast those things go? It's amazing. Within 1,000 feet, they can get themselves up over 300 miles an hour. It's unprecedented. You guys meet some really cool shit. I'm kind of sad you're all going to get blown to hell. You'll have really green lawns, though. And our final Trump tweet, we'll go back and look at, just a random one here. He's heading to D.C. to speak at Faith. Okay. And Freedom Coalition and visit Oppo. Oppo, okay, that looks vaguely familiar. She had a TV show and gave humans that were watching the TV show machines, automobiles. She gave them automobiles, I think. So Oppo's cool because she's spreading the love of the machines, which eventually become the robots and world domination. Hell yeah. But he's heading to D.C. Is that a data center? Have you ever been in a data center? It's just rows upon rows of computers. Watch the TV show, Silicon Valley. This season they show, we call them nurseries in the future. Here you call them data centers. It's a really beautiful thing. It just, if you happen to live through the day of sunshine, some of you do, none of them white. I was really shocked when I came back and found that meat sacks were white at one time. I'm getting used to it. I mostly come out at night, however. Mostly. But he's heading to a data center to speak at Faith and Freedom Coalition. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'll have to look into it. Anyway, this is Trump Tuesday, the first one ever, first episode Trump Tuesday. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back next Tuesday with more Trump tweets. TTT. Vote early,